Hello everyone and welcome to this new ASMR video. Today I bring you a dynamic and relaxed new ASMR video. So this is a new experiment that I'm pretty sure that you are going to love, and maybe you asking me in the future to make this kind of videos once again, because was something that out of the blue, because I was thinking what kind of video I'm going to rec the next time, and well, suddenly after thinking a couple of hours, maybe a days, I figure out what kind of video I'm going to rec for this next YouTube video. And at the end I think in something that is interactive, relaxing, and at the same time is entertaining. So basically today I bring you an interesting dynamic. I have here this kind of posit, or well, basically I can write something here and this Sharpie. The idea is basically that I'm going to have this soft-spoken, this whispering voice while you're relaxing, and at the same time I'm going to give you instructions, pretty clear instructions to follow, basically all the things that I'm going to explain step by step in this video. And well, at the end it's pretty simple. I'm going to put here with the Sharpie one letter or one number. You close your eyes, you wait a couple of seconds, and then you try to guess what is that specific number or letter that I put into this. Take notes, something like that. And it's relaxing because not only my voice and the whisper and all those kind of things, it is also because I'm going to give you step by step how can you probably guess the number while you relax. Because if I don't do this at the right way, that could turn into an anxious video or something like that. So I realized that it's pretty much important that I give you the instructions to make this fun, relaxing, and entertainment. So basically 3 things in just one ASMR video. I don't know if you can find this in another channel. I'm pretty sure yes, because I'm not the most famous ASMR. Even this is pretty much a small channel, but I'm going back and doing things even better. Before I start, I'm going to give you news. I don't know, maybe in 1, maybe 2 or less time, I'm going to have the new microphone. That is going to be awesome. I'm pretty happy about that, because that will allow me to rec even better videos, and it is going to be even more easy to have dynamic videos, because just right now this support for this microphone is not the best. So I found a new support that is even better and give me the space and the movements to make the kind of videos that I want to do even best and pretty much better. But well, so let's get started. Are you ready? Well, first I'm going to take this Sharpie, and to make this easy, I'm going to start with a number, but I'm going to use exactly the same space. Basically it is going to be between 0 and 9, only 10 numbers. So you don't have to think between, I don't know, 0 and 1000 or 10,000. No, just 0 and the number 9, 10 numbers. And when I talk about letter, it is going to be even more hard, but we are going to change from number to letters, and depends on how this ASMR video become. We can think in something better or improve this kind of videos in the future. So let's get started with a number. between 0 and 9, I need that you listen in my voice, put attention, and close your eyes. I want that you take a deep breath, and while you have your closed eyes, I'm going to write just right now the number, and you just right now in your brain, in a imaginary paper, are you writing the number that I'm writing? You don't worry if you guess the number or if you are going to be 100% accurate, or maybe you're wrong. No, you don't worry about that. You only close your eyes, listen in my voice, and just right now you already imagine that paper, and you put in your mind in that paper the number that you know that is gonna be the number that I just put into these notes. So you already finished to put that number. Now I need that you open your eyes once again, and then I'm going to show you what exactly is the number that I put. It is the number 8. So, did you put that number in your mind? Or maybe it was the 7. I'm pretty much sure that most of the people are going to think about maybe number 7. And I think at that number at the beginning, but then I decided to change my number and put the number 8. Let's make this a little bit hard. And now we're going to make with a letter. I have the letter even before than I start the video. So once again, I need that you take a deep breath, and while you take that deep breath, you close your eyes slowly and relax. Now imagine once again that paper on your mind, and you had a pen on your hands. You take that pen, and then you are going to write the letter that you think that I have, or that I just write into my paper. You don't worry if you probably guess the letter or no. That it is something that doesn't matter. You just write the letter that you think that I write in my paper, and take a deep breath. Now you are going to open your eyes slowly, and well, let's see if you guess the letter. Probably yes, probably no. Well, the letter that I put in my paper is the letter L, from, I don't know, Lisa, lemon. That is the letter. Did you guess the letter? Let's move forward and going with the next one. I'm going to change this one, and I'm going to make this 50-50. I'm going to make even easy that the first one, because when the first the number, you have 10% the possibility to guess the number. With the letter is even less. But just right now, you don't have to worry about the letter or the number. I'm going to make this easily for you. So once again, close your eyes slowly while you take a deep breath. And then you imagine once again that paper or that sheet of paper on your mind, and then you need to guess, or you are going to try to guess if I put a number or a letter. You don't need to guess which number or which letter is going to be. If you make that, well, it is going to be incredible. But don't worry about that. you just need to think about letter or number. With that, you are going to have 50% chances to guess which I decide. Just right now, I'm going to write into my notes, and you do the same. It is a number, or it is a letter, maybe, I don't know. Or, well, I know because obviously I just writing that into my notes, but you don't know, but you don't have to worry about that. You take a deep breath and open your eyes slowly, and then here we are. So, what did you put in your mind, in your imaginary paper with your imaginary pen? Was a letter or was a number? Well, because I put the number 3, so was a number. I don't know if maybe you guessed the number. That could be incredible, but you just have to guess it was a number, a letter. So, what do you think about this dynamic? It's pretty awesome, no? So, let's cross that once again with the number. But this is going to be between 0 and 3. Okay? Could be 0, 1, 2, or 3. So, if you want it, you can take a deep breath and close your eyes. And then once again, you can probably imagine that you have a sheet of paper of your mind, you take a pen, and then you start writing into that paper. Or even better, maybe you can open your eyes, try to find a pen, a pencil, and take notes, something like that, and put that. Just to look if when you take a note about that, you will guess what is the number that I just put into my notes. I have here. You don't know what it is, but you will know, don't worry. So if you close your eyes, you can take once again a deep breath and open your eyes, because we are going to have the big revelation. It was a number 0, maybe the number 1, 2, or 3. Well, everyone, it was the number 2. Did you guess the number? Well, probably yes or no. It was 25% to guess. It was a number or a letter. So let's moving forward with another one. I think that we're going to make with the vocals that mean A, E, I, O, U. So in this part of the game, you have 20% of probability to guess which specific letter I'm going to put. Could be the A, E, I, O, U. So let's get started once again. We are going to take, you and I, a deep breath and close the eyes. This is something funny, entertainment, and relaxing. So you don't need to worry about if you guessed. If you guessed, well, it could be fun. But even if you don't guess, you don't have to worry, because you are here to relax and to have fun. Because girls and also a man want to have fun. Do you know which specific song is that? Or maybe you can try to guess. Try to guess now. Know which specific artist from the United States have that song. The name of the song is Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. It's from 80s. I don't remember pretty well, but well. You have your paper on your mind and your pen, and then you start thinking which specific letter I'm putting on my taken note. And then you already have that in your mind, or maybe you just take a pen and a take note and you put that in a real paper. And that. If you close your eyes, now you can take a deep breath and open your eyes slowly. So, as I said before, you have 20% to guess. It is not so difficult with all the letters, consonants and all from A, B, C, D, F, or whatever. It is going to be more easy because I don't want to make the same challenge every time. So, well, let's go with the revelation. The letter that I put in my note is the I. The letter I. And it's just in the middle. It's more personal. I. And well, this turn even better. So just right now, I'm going to choose between 3 different objects. It is going to be a pen, a note, and the other is going to be a mouse. Okay? So in this exercise, you will have 33.3% of probabilities to guess which I choose. So, I don't know, I think that most of you are going to guess which of these objects I'm going to choose. So, let's go once again with the exercise. I need that you take a deep breath to relax. And close your eyes slowly while you feel relaxed. You can smile because you feel happy for this video and you feel fun. This is fun. Then, when you close your eyes, you start seeing those 3 objects in your mind. You see the pencil or the pen, could be pen or pencil. A paper, could be a take notes, paper, post-it, something like that. And the third one, that is a mouse. Could be a white mouse, black mouse, blue mouse, whatever that is. Doesn't matter the color. But I take this risk, and I'm probably sure that while you have your eyes closed, probably you guessed and you imagine in your mind that white mouse, that black mouse, that blue mouse, that red mouse, because that is the powerful of the mind. Basically, when someone say, don't think in, don't think in a banana, and it's pretty sure that you are going to think in a banana. That's the thing. But you don't worry which specific you are going to choose. Just right now, you have that decision in your mind, and then you are going to open your eyes slowly, and you take a deep breath. This is relaxing exercise, entertainment. This is fun. So, which specific object do you think that I'm going to choose to show you? Did you guess? You will, I don't know how to say it, but well, whatever. Which specific object do you think that I'll choose? Well, I don't know. I just now thinking in these 3 objects. I have each one of those in my hands. So let's go and move it forward with one of those, okay? So at the end, I'm probably sure that you will guess which specific. And yes, I choose the mouse. Did you choose the mouse? 33.3% of probabilities that you guessed that. It is fun. So I'm going to make even harder. This is going to be the hard exercise during this ASMR video, because I'm going to have, I don't know which specific is the probability, but I think that is maybe 1% or even less. So if you guess this, well, this is telepathy. This is, I don't know how to say that, but blow your mind, or something like that. The thing is that I'm going to take my paper, my Sharpie, and I'm going to write a letter and a number, and you will try to guess which specific number it is going to be, and also which specific letter it is going to be. So it is going to be a number between 0 and 9. And a letter, well, could be any letter, whatever. It is not only vocals or consonants, it is going to be any letter. So let's get started once again. Take a deep breath. We are going to relax, relieve. And while you take that deep breath, you close your eyes while you're listening and relaxing, while you think about this exercise and listening my voice. Now, while you have your closed eyes, you are going to take in your mind that specific paper and also the pen. And then we are going to start a little bit easy. Let's get started with the number. Okay? Think in one number and put in that specific paper the number. You got it? Did you got it? Do you got it? Well, then move forward. So I'm going to put now the letter. I don't know which specific letter, but I just right now put in the letter in the paper. Okay, maybe you listening my Sharpie over the paper. I don't know if my microphone is that sensibility, but well. Take a deep breath. Relax. You don't have to guess. You only try, because this is incredibly difficult to guess. But I'm pretty sure that we could have telepathy. And, well, just right now that I write the letter, I think another one. But, well, now you can open your eyes. Hello. Well, it is time to reveal which specific number and which specific letter I put in this notes, in this post-it. It is going to be hard, but I don't know, I think that we are lucky today. The universe works with us. It is with us. The universe, whatever, is with us, and you are going to guess. I don't know. Well, the letter and the number, it is going to be the number 7, and the letter P has a Peter. Okay, I have to say something, because at the beginning I think that probably I had to put the number 9, but then I put the number 7, so that 7 could be a 9, and after I put the letter P, I thought that maybe I should put the letter O, So if probably you think in the number 9 and the letter O, that was telepathy 100%. But if you guess this, was incredible. Well, that was difficult, no? Now, let's make this even more difficult. This is going to be, I'm going to increase. So if this was hard, with the next exercise going to be impossible. But we don't think in impossible. We think in almost impossible, because anything is impossible. Okay, but this is positive. We are fun. This is positive energy and all those kind of things. So, just right now, we are going to make this just a little bit hard to try to make this game, this challenge. So I'm going to make exactly the same, a number and 3 letters. 3 letters, it's going to be good. So you need to guess a number between 0 and 100. 100. So there are 101 possibilities. Well, whatever it is. But I'm going to put into this note first the 3 letters and then the number. Okay? So it is going to be 3 letters. Could be a word, could be no. I don't know. Because right now, I think that I know which specific word I'm going to put into this, or all the letters, I don't know. So it is going to be 3 letters. And then I'm going to put a number between 0 and 100. It could be even 100, it could be 50, even 0. So it is between 0 and 100. But could be the 0 and the 100. So it is no basically 1 and 99. It is include even the 0 and the 100, just to keep in mind. And the letter, well, could be anything in this word, because it could be AAA, I don't know. But this is going to be incredible, I don't know, challenge, funny, relax. So let's go once again. Let's go to take a deep breath. Relax your mind, relax your body. And while you take that deep breath, close your eyes. Okay? Well, just right now that you close your eyes, you imagine once again, maybe or probably the same note that I had with the same color. This is purple, pink, something like that. And your pen could be even a Sharpie too. And we're going to start with the 3 letters, okay? So I'm going to put my first letter, okay? I just write the first letter. Let's move forward and put the second one. And you are doing the same in your notes or even in your mind, I don't know. And the third one. So remember, this is relaxing, this is fun, this is whatever. So imagine the paper and put those 3 letters. You don't have to worry if you guess the 3 letters. Maybe you can guess just 1, 2, or even the 3, I don't know. But this is just a game to relax, to have a fun, girls just want to have fun. You can let me know in the comments below if you know which specific song belongs that specific name of the song. Girls just want to have fun. You can put the artist, whatever. Just right now I put the 3 letters in my paper. You do the same in your mind, and then move forward with the number. Okay, it's going to be, I don't know, 0, 0, 1, or 0, 5, 0, 0, 50, I don't know. So let's start with the first number. I'm going to put the 3 numbers, because if I just put 1, you are going to know that it's going to be between 0 and 9. So the idea is that I'm going to put, even if I decide or choose one number, I'm going to put the first zeros or whatever. So I just put the first number in my paper, and you do the same in your mind or in your real paper if you take a pen and a paper. The second one, and let's go with the last one of the papers, okay, of the number, sorry. So just right now I have the letters, the 3 letters, and the 3 numbers, and those 3 numbers can mean between 0 and 100, okay? Take a deep breath. If you close your eyes, and slowly you are going to open your eyes and feel relaxed, okay? How was that experience? How did you feel? You feel great? You feel relaxed? Maybe you smile when I talking about this and you remember, I don't know, something. This is a game between you and I, okay? So according to that, that's what I put, or that I, in the previous exercise, I decided to select the number 2, because this is between you and I. I know that there is a screen between us, but basically it's just technology. At the end, it is the real persons behind the screens that enjoy these ASMR videos, and that means you and I. So, well, this is gonna be the last exercise or the last game of this ASMR video. And I'm pretty sure that maybe some of you are going to guess which specific letters and which specific numbers I select. I don't know, but I didn't was 100% sincere, because the thing is that when I say that I don't know which specific letters or numbers I'm going to choose, that doesn't was totally right, because at that moment, even a seconds before, I say myself, oh, I have the letters, and also I have the number, and maybe for that is probably sure that maybe, I don't know, a lot of people that is going to watch this video guess which specific letters and number I put into this paper. So this is going to be the last huge big revelation for this video. And before to show what I have into this paper, finish this video. If you like my videos, especially this kind of video, you can let me know in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure, and I really enjoy creating more videos like this, because as I say in the previous videos, I love this kind of videos. That's what I going to improve my setup and all those kind of things. But well, that was just I don't know, something random that I just say. And well, we're going to make this huge, incredible, amazing revelation, and we are going to know if you and I have telepathy. If maybe, I don't know, 50%, 10%, I don't know, guessed which specific word and number I put into this paper. So, let's finish this. So, the letters and the number that I choose for this last relaxing challenge, ASMR, whatever, is this one. Fun. And 100. And why did I choose this? It is because this video is 100% fun. Fun 100%. So I don't know how much of you people probably guessed this word and the number when you saw this video. You cannot go forward in the video. No. You have to make and take this exercise and this game with the same steps that I teach you during the video. That is going to make even better. And for me, it was really wonderful and fun to make this video. But let's go and make the last one, okay? I just remember that I need to do the last one. I promise you, this is gonna be the last one. So just right now, I have all the take notes that I make during this video. It is a number, let me show, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I have 7 notes in my hand. I'm going to put each another over my keyboard. Okay, so probably you remember one of, I don't know, those 7 notes that I take during this video. So the last game that we are going to take something that, I don't know, I think I need to do that. And I thought a couple of minutes before, but I almost forget, so I'm going to try this. So I have 7 notes over my desk, and I'm going to select one. And because R7, I don't know what is the probability, and it is going to be 10%, but it's 3. It is 14% probably, a little bit more than 14%, but 14.4, I don't know, something like that. The probability that you guessed which specific note I'm going to take to show you could be, I don't know, the letter from the beginning, the number, or maybe the letter and the number. I don't know. Just right now, I just select that and I have in my hand, and I'm going to show you just this fast, pretty fast, which specific note I take from my desk, and I'm going to show you. Did you guess? That was the number 2? Yes, because this is between you and I. The number 2. That's what I select. But I have to confess that at the beginning, I think that probably I should choose this, because it's the number 7 of the good luck. But then I don't like the letter P, and I say, well, I only like maybe the number 7. So at the end, I decide to choose this one, the number 2. Did you guess the number? Or maybe one of those 7 notes, or maybe the another one that was with 3 objects? Well, I hope that you really enjoyed this ASMR video. We will have even more fun, relaxing, and challenging videos like this in this wonderful channel. I hope that you like it. And well, also, I hope that you have a really good day, wonderful week, and amazing life. See you in the next ASMR video. Bye bye.